The world is your goldfish. Welcome back into the kitchen. My name is Louise. I'm the owner and chef behind NORDIC Cooking. Today we're going to be making easy, vegan, gluten-free goldfish crackers. Less than 10 ingredients, and honestly, in less than 30 minutes, you can have a perfect snack for the road. Vegan and gluten-free. You might be asking why. Well, the main reason we're actually creating this recipe as a vegan and gluten-free recipe is because we want to create a healthier version of the famous and very loved goldfish crackers for the kids. In the boxes you buy in the supermarket, unfortunately, they contain GMO soybeans. They contain MSG, which is, by the way, not really allowed to add in the same amount in Europe, which is a little scary. To those of you who don't know MSG, MSG is also known as Chinese salt or China salt. It stimulates the nervous system and is known to have a direct link between children and obesity.
To make this recipe, you're going to need chickpea flour, nutritional yeast, baking powder, olive oil, garlic and onion powder, and a little bit of paprika.
I'm going to start by adding 1 cup of chickpea flour. Next, we're adding 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast.
You're also going to need a little bit of turmeric. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder,
and 1/8 of paprika.
Go ahead and add all of it to the bowl and start mixing it together while slowly incorporating the olive oil. When the olive oil is well mixed together with the flour, you can start adding your water. You might want to add a little extra water if it's still too dry, but be careful you don't make it too wet. It will be hard to roll out. I found that a 1/4 cup of water was plenty enough for me.
So add a little bit at a time while you slowly, with a spatula, combine, fold and press towards the middle, always towards the middle, and just add more if the dough is still too dry. I can tell mine is, so I'm gonna add a little bit of more water here. Just like when you're mixing a regular dough, you wanna just keep combining it, make sure it's very well integrated. It already smells phenomenal. It's coming together now. After adding that 1/4 cup of water, the dough has finally come together. It's like a little bowl. And we're gonna take 2 sheets of parchment paper and place the dough ball in between the 2 sheets and start rolling it out with a rolling pin. You're also going to need a baking tray lined with parchment paper and a little toothpick to make the eyes and the mouth of the goldfish. You're also going to need this little fella here. You can buy it on Amazon. It's a little goldfish cracker mold, and it is so cheap and definitely a must-have to make it as original as possible. Some of these goldfish look super mean. Yeah, okay, whatever. now we have made the eyes, the mouth, and the goldfish are just ready for the oven. We're gonna bake them for 10 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit. When they come out, we'll let them cool in a little cooling rack, and then you have a perfect healthy snack that is actually good for you, MSG free, soy free, all of that. So let's get baking, shall we? If you want to add your own personal twist to these amazing already goldfish, once they've cooled, add a little bit of seasoning. You can either add some cinnamon, some rough salt, or everything but the bagel sesame mix. Welcome. Are you a goldfish? This is definitely, are you a goldfish? If you like recipes like this and you want to see more from Nordic Cooking, don't forget to subscribe or see the link below to the recipe on our website. Cheerio, latte!